Welcome to the Corona Cerro post-show, day number 4 of the Corona Saquarema Pro, presented by Banco do Brasil. Another full-day affair here at Itaúna Beach. Beautiful sunset. Nossa Senhora de Nazaré Church up on the hill overlooking this wonderful beach and the site of the final Challenger Series event of the year, where we've seen some explosive surfing and some championship tour qualification. I'm Kai Paguro, Maida Pops, as well as Marcos Bukuyuva, wrapping everything up on this Corona Cerro post show. Maida, it was an exciting day. It was a long day, 20 heats, but we saw some highlight moments.
Oh my God, such an exciting day, sending some people to the championship tour, also seeing some fall, but what exciting day, 20 heats.
20 heats. Tears and cheers on the sands of Saquarema, Marcos.
Death and glory for sure. The Clash song all over the place, man. Comebacks from Brazil, new crops from Australia, new crops from Brazil showing off in this big stage. Amazing, overwhelming day of surfing. What a show, man.
Yeah, we've had a great show. And one of the pieces of the show was a heat in the round of 32, heat number 6, featuring Winter Vincent, Hiroto Ohhara, Edgard Groggia, and the Challenger Series winner, Sammy Pupo. But this was a must-win heat for Hiroto Ohhara as well as Winter Vincent and Edgard Groggia if they wanted their hopes of qualification alive, Maida.
Yeah, but this man right there was so in tune with the ocean, found the best opportunities, just put on a show, and also provides the qualification of his fellow.
Yeah. Hiroto Ohhara was dynamic out there. Hiroto came through this heat in a second place position, Marcos.
He got it all box of 2 hits, 2 box. Amazing on rail, amazing on airs, nice character. But talking about pristine, clean rail surfing, Winter Vincent was the man in the heat.
He sure was. A 7.87, a 7.83 for Winter Vincent with that loose style. And Winter's win in this heat pushed his good friend and mate and fellow manly surfer, George Pittar, onto the championship tour. That was the moment that George Pittar realized a lifelong dream. There's all the numbers. Look at the giant heat total for Winter Vincent, Maida.
Yeah, actually, Edgard Groggia, he was a must-win heat for him, but then he lost, and then Pittar got in. And I got really scared because he felt a little bit his back, Edgard Groggia. But look, George Pittar, the draw right there.
So here are all of our qualifiers so far. 2 spots left for the men, 1 spot left for the women. You will notice the Brazilian dominance. You will also notice some of the rookies that we're going to see on the 2020 Championship Tour. George Pittar, Marco Mignot, Joel Vaughan, Bella Kenworthy, Aaron Brooks, all new names on the championship tour. Let's hear from one of those new names. Rachel Apollonio is with Marco Mignot.
That's right, Capo. And what was this heat, Marco? Was the quickest payback I've ever seen.
I mean, you know, props to that young kid. Surfing amazing. We did 2 battles already. Like, we've done some good heats together. You know, this kid surfs really good. I was super happy. I was like, just give me one wave, one opportunity. And it came, and I did that great air. And I didn't know, you know, I was like, oh, is it a score? Because, you know, everybody's surfing so good that I was like, oh, I hope it's a score. And I got the score. I was like, yes, feels good. Because they said this morning, oh, you got to do quarterfinals to make it on tour and stuff. And that was my focus. And I was like, oh, okay, now I feel like I really done it. So, yeah, I'm just really happy. Amazing heat, great surfing from that kid. He has a great future, and really happy.
And then you made it into the quarterfinals, so see you tomorrow. Good luck and congratulations again.
Thank you.
There you go. We talked about it, you know, the new rookies that we're going to see on tour. Marco Mignot, 23-year-old. That's one of the new rookies that we're going to see on tour, along with Joel Vaughan and George Pittar. Maida, your thoughts on George Pittar? I think he's going to be an exciting addition to the championship tour.
Yeah, for sure. He's such a complete surfer, and we already saw him in Bells Beach in Margaret River. I think his style really fits the championship tour. It's going to be fun to watch him.
Yeah, and Marcos, what do you think about Joel Vaughan coming on, just 21 years old, onto the championship
The
tour.
kid is amazing. He's a dynasty of surfers over there down under. Joe is amazing on air, amazing on rails, good gear, good support. He got it all. I think we're going to have an extra amazing season next year.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I do want to comment on Marco Mignot. Just keeps on getting better. I'm telling you, every single time I'm seeing him, he's getting into the groove. He's feeling more comfortable. He's got a ton of natural talent. So these are some great rookies that we're going to see. But we still got 2 more spaces for the men on the championship tour. Taking a look at our men's Challenger Series rankings. Look at Edgard Groggia. He's out of competition. He'll be on the sidelines. He's got a little bit of padding, though. He's in the number 9 position. Jackson Bunch is the surfer who's in the hot seat as we see the back half that's looking, all the guys below the cut line that are still in the competition. Mateus Herdy, Maida, he is one to look out for. He's already scored a perfect 10 here.
Yeah, he jumped already like 11 spots in this competition. He has a 10 under his belt, and we know how dangerous he can be every time he hits the water.
Yeah. Seeing number 20 right there, Levi Slauson up 14 spots. Incredible heat at the end of the day with Dylan Moffitt. Let's take a look at that heat. Dylan Moffitt out of North Narrabeen coming up against Levi Slauson from Encinitas, California. Marco, the wind turned offshore and the performances were elevated by both of these surfers. Tight heat.
What a clash of styles and flags and flair. More, more experience in Dylan corner, more flair and, speed in Levi corner, all the way from San Diego, representing an amazing surf town in Encinitas.
Yeah, he was kind of more picky, Levi, but very effective the wave that he chose. And Dylan didn't felt behind, but I mean, look the surfing this guy was doing.
Yeah, Levi Slauson had to pull it out right at the end of the heat between these two. It was 14.27 for the win against a 14.04 for Dylan Moffitt. So ultra tight heat.
Wow, head high for Dylan Kaibo for sure. Amazing competitor.
And it is Levi Slauson who's going to move on into quarterfinal number 4 as we take a look at our finals day bracket. Levi Slauson up against Marco Mignot. Look at that quarterfinal number 2, Marcos. Mateus Herdy up against DVD.
A clash of Brazilians with such a, spread style, fresh, ultra progressive Mateus, ultra methodical, throwing buckets David. It's gonna be a David against David, no Goliath there.
Yeah, that's right. So let's take a look at our women's finals day bracket. And your thoughts, Maida, on that quarterfinal number 2, Vahine Fierro coming up against Sophia Medina. Both surfers need to get out of that heat if they want a chance at qualifying.
Yeah, such a nice heat to watch. Both girls pretty young, and Sophia is doing pretty well. Vahine did a great job in the whole competition, so it's gonna be tough for both of the girls.
Yeah, you see quarterfinal number 4, you don't see Erin Brooks there. She's our defending champ. Let's find out why she's not in the quarterfinals. She's been on fire this entire competition. She's qualified for the championship tour, but she came up, Marcos, up against some local knowledge in the way of Luana Silva.
Oh, little game by osmosis, local knowledge from her boyfriend, João Chianca, with a great coach, same coach as Matheus Herdy. Lulu is ripping. Erin Brooks already with no pressure, with his goal achieved. So Lulu was all down for power racks over there. I think she fight back nice with some slides on the backhand, Erin, slicing the fin there. Amazing heat, man. What a nice marathon of surfing today for us, guys. What a privilege to be here, right now.
Yeah, it was the composure of Luana Silva, Maida, that paid off. She didn't safety surf to her score here on this wave of a 6.83. She powered through it.
Yeah, for sure. She said that she was a bit lost in the lineup, but it really didn't feel like. She seemed so in tune with the ocean, and with the local knowledge, she could made it.
So the situation for the women right now is that we got Nadia Arostabe above the cut line at number 5. But Vahine Fierro, Luana Silva, Yolanda Hopkins, and Sophia Medina are all in the quarterfinals, and they all have a chance of bumping Nadia Arostabe out of that spot. We got 4 surfers in contention, 1 trying to hold on. By the end of the day tomorrow, there's only going to be 1 in that spot qualifying for the championship tour, and that's why you want to tune in.
Oh, yeah, man. Nadia going to be by the sidelines, nail-biting for sure. Going to be an amazing clash, man. Going to see those things unfolding here.
Yeah, all the girls, it's going to be a big day, especially for Luana and also Vahine. They're a little closer. Big day for everyone.
Big day for everyone. Let's get freshen stuff up. It's time for the Natural Kayak wave of the day. Feel the power of freshness and a fresh approach from none other than Mr. Smooth, Kawa Costa Marcos.
If you don't know, now you know, man. This kid's rips. Everybody asks, where is the renovation for Brazilian Storm? There you go, guys. Kawan Costa, the guy that you gotta take notes. On rail, on air. Whoa. If you don't know,
8.5 for this one.
now you know, man. Talking about versatility, he got it all.
Smooth as ever, flexible, stylish. Papa Costa likes it too. You
Yeah.
think?
Some glimpse of Vitor Bernardo over there with the rotation, man.
That's great stuff. Well, we just got potentially 1 more day of surfing if we get it all done in a day, quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. And so what's up in store? What can we look forward to? For that, we always call up Surfline and take a look at our Surfline forecast and see what's dialed in. Is tomorrow going to be finals day? Well, let's find out looking at our Surfline forecast, and it's telling us fun size south swell continues Tuesday, but Wednesday, what are we waiting for? Maybe a little bit more swell. Let's take a look. Wednesday, we're going to have some swell east-southeast, Marcos.
It's a good mix for Itaúna, man.
Yeah, it's a good angle.
Oh, good angle.
There you go. Next 4 days, 3 to 5 tomorrow morning. Offshore conditions, a little bit of onshore in the afternoon. Got a backup day on Thursday. Still looking good, Marcos.
Not
Thursday
bad at
morning.
all. Still some push on the swell for Thursday, so you never know. You got to tune in, guys.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Surfline, for the Surfline forecast. Now it's time for us to celebrate today's top 5 moments of the day. Let's get straight into it with number 5. You know, let's just say Yorana for Vahine Fierro, Maida, and her effort. She's on a mission for Championship Tour qualification.
Yeah, she looks so good there. Found this good wave right in the beginning of her heat. Placed good turns and made the heat.
That's right. Number 4, you called it Brazilian Storm renovation, Marcos. The lightning bolt, Kawa Costa, number 4, crushing it.
He got it all. Flexibility, you know, progression, style on rail. He got the boards dialed in. He got the support from sponsors and family. This young superstar coming from Brazil, man.
That's right.
I got to repeat my phrase here. If you don't know, now you know.
Everyone's feeling the energy. Number 3, it was a big heat here for Edgard Groggia, but Edgard eliminated. He's going to have to sit on the sidelines. Winter Vincent's victory pushed George Pittar onto the championship tour, Maida.
Yeah, what an amazing hit for him. Like, real strong rail game, nice turns, throwing buckets, well-paced, so in a good rhythm, dynamic surfing. Amazing what this guy could done here.
Always with the extra push on the tail, amazing.
Congratulations, George Pittar. Good on you, mate.
Amazing, mate.
That leads us into number 2. You can speak French, Marcos.
Oh, je parle bien français, pas de problème,
Marco
mon ami.
Mignot
Wow, super, mon ami.
qualifies for the championship tour.
Oh, he got it all, man. Look at how much power he provides on any turn that he do. And talking about strategia with Jason Aparicio, family dynasty of surfers. Woo.
And number 1, North Shelley Beach, Australia, and the Board Riders Club there. They're going to have a parade for this young man. Joel Vaughan finds his way onto the championship tour, Maida.
Yeah, we saw many people qualify out of the water, but this one was inside. He knew he had to make this heat to qualify, and he just raised for the opportunity there. Amazing surfer. Well done. And look, the party, already began in the water.
Oh, yeah. With the toast, with the celebration for the new crop from down under. Amazing, man. Joe, celebrate. You deserve it, man. All the family deserve it.
Number 1, and we had an exciting day today. Wow, so much to talk about. But we're going to have to say goodbye. Thank you, Maida. Thank you, Marcos. 6:45 a.m. local time. You can call at worldsurfleague.com. We may be having finals day tomorrow. With that, we're going to toast our Coronaceros. Ching, ching.
Cheers.
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 Tune in tomorrow.
Cheers, guys.
This copyrighted event broadcast is produced by the World Surf League for broadcast around the world and may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the written consent of the World Surf League.